Sick of missing trades because the news hit after the market moved? Well, Benzinga Pro might be the tool that finally gives you a real-time edge. So in this video, I'll break down what Benzinga Pro offers, who it's for, and whether it's worth the price, especially if you trade stocks or options daily. Alright, so let's get into it. Benzinga Pro is a real-time trading intelligence platform built for active traders, day traders, and swing traders. It's from the team behind Benzinga.com, one of the most trusted sources for breaking financial news. But unlike your typical news site, Benzinga Pro strips out all the noise and delivers just the market-moving headlines, paired with actionable signals, option flow data, and customizable alerts. So if you've ever been, late to a breakout, bought after the move, or missed an opportunity because your scanner didn't catch it, this is the kind of platform that plugs those holes. Okay, let's take a look at some of Benzinga Pro's key features, starting with something called Audio Squawk. This is kind of what Benzinga is famous for. So this feature essentially literally reads the headlines to you live and in real time from the news sites and from the headlines that are on the internet. So no need to constantly refresh Twitter or flip through news tabs or any of that kind of thing. You'll hear about breaking earnings, economic reports, analyst upgrades, and sector news as it's happening, sometimes before it hits the major outlets that everyone else is looking at. There's also the real-time news feed. So this isn't just Bloomberg headlines reposted. Benzinga's newsroom is staffed by actual market analysts and journalists who can filter out fluff. You can sort by sector, ticker, keyword, or even by the news source specifically, so you're only actually seeing what matters to your trades. There's also the unusual options trader, so this one is for you. There are activities and signals that come from the unusual options activity feed, which highlight really big trades happening underneath the surface, like maybe deep OTM sweeps or high volume blocks that often signal institutional positioning. It's kind of like following the smart money in real time before the move starts. And paired with signals, which flag price spikes, block trades, and large spreads, you actually get a radar for market momentum before it shows up on the charts. Benzinga Pro also lets you build custom watch lists with real-time tracking on things like price, volume, and headlines as well. So essentially you can set alerts for things like analyst upgrades, price moves, or maybe unusual volume so that you never actually miss that setup when it's about to happen. And if you want to stay ahead of earnings season, stay ahead of those FDA decisions or analyst calls, there's the calendar tool, which helps you filter and export key market-moving events by date, sector, or keyword. It's basically perfect for planning trades around volatility or news catalysts. But if you're still developing your trading process, maybe you're still getting into it, you're more of a beginner, you're learning the strategy, you're figuring out the tools, Benzinga Pro also offers mentorship opportunities, where you can learn strategies from experienced traders. So everything from news-based scalping to earnings season setups. All right, now, as great as Benzinga Pro sounds, what do the real traders actually say? Well, the reviews do speak volumes. One trader called it an awesome system for pro traders and said that it totally transformed the way he approaches news and execution. Another user said that it's unbeatable for traders who want to stay ahead of the pack, calling the subscription basically a no-brainer. The most common complaint here actually is that the mobile version isn't as strong as the desktop version, right? But that's because Benzinga Pro is optimized for desktop use, and that's where it really shines. You're not going to get the same kind of experience on a mobile version as you will on the desktop version. So for full-time or serious part-time traders, the desktop platform is where the magic really happens. So what's the cost of this whole thing, right? Well, there are a few pricing tiers depending on your needs. There's the basic plan, which is great for beginners, and it offers news feeds and watch lists and some other things. There's the Essential plan, which essentially adds features like audio, squawk, signals, and advanced scanning. And then there's actually also the Streamlined plan with additional features, and advanced Squawk streams. But the best part, there's actually a 14-day free trial. No commitment, just test it out and see if it improves your trading. So you'll find a link to the trial and the latest promos in the description down below. So is Benzinga Pro worth it? Well, if you're a passive investor who, maybe checks your portfolio once a week, probably not, right? But if you trade regularly, especially in volatile markets or around some news events, this platform can give you the edge to act faster, plan better, and trade smarter. It's not about flashy features. It's about getting the right info at the right time so that you can use it and stay ahead of the pack, right? So check our special link in the description below to start your free trial and see if Benzinga Pro helps take your trading to the next level.